We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
Margot.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
7 o'clock.
This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now in the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Howard, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Number 3, Bryce.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Walker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jean Segura.
The third baseman, number 2, Jean Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman,
And he fouls this one off.
Fletcher.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second,
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fletcher gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
3-1.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-1 on its way. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Slice down the left side, but foul. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, Christian Walker
The left fielder.
has a look, now the pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ahmed.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Wendell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting eighth. The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Gallen.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than two out. Zach Gallen stands in as he looks at ball one here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball one. Two out, bases loaded. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. One run scores.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And he got him. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Cespedes will turn for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
One strike.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brandon Workman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brandon Workman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Walker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Vogelback. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and, oh my, hit him with the hind! Gone! At the plate, Zach Gallen.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, David Fletcher, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second baseman, David.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2 and 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now that's popped up. Devers moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
8 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2. Czin Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Devers.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wendell has a play. 1 away.
Now
Stepping in, Christian Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now the pitch.
Pena.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in Czin Segura.
The third baseman, number 2, Czin Segura.
David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Robertson.
Pitch on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cespedes on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Joey Wendell digs in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Seager has room in foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This one doesn't.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor.
Number 3.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Out in front of it, strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Segura is under it, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. At the plate, Nick Ahmed, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Dan Vogelbach is next. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Zach Gallen. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Number 13.
In now, Manuel Margot.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Up next,
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. No hits to this point.
Seager.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Harper looks up. Gone!
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 2 down. Digging in, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. And all set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Jean Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
We're playing 11s, 1-1.
In for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, this last half of the 7th here, and up next is the catcher, Manny Pena.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he
3
tries
balls,
to
2
get him to
strikes,
reach
full
for it,
count.
but it stays outside. 3-2. Chris Taylor is on deck. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick.
Shortstop, Nick.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right. Where it is.
Number 58.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dominguez.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Daniel Vogelback. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The batter, the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Stephen Vogt will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 21, Stephen.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball, no strikes.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Ball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Taylor Clark is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Phil Gosselin will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit.
Phil Gosselin.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blake Parker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 the count. Bounce to first. Devers gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next,
digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Vogelback is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 9.
Digging in once again, Manny Pena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Playing 12s. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Fouled off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-2 tonight's final. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Gallen takes home the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Nimmo goes down for the first out of the game. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So stepping in, Max Muncy looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting fourth. The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Muncy is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies. The second baseman.
And the pitch.
David Fletcher.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
The shortstop. Eduardo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Ball 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's
Down
ball.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 8. Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tucker.
Pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And that'll bring up Keston Hura. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting eight.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting nine.
At the plate, Adrian Hauser, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Walker.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ethan Small comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch on its way.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Fouled away. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys
Nope,
swing at that
that's the ball.
pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The count now at 2-1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
A base hit in his first trip. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Bottom of the third now, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Brendan Woodruff. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He got him. Lively. Settling in now, Corey Seager as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch
ball,
away on the
2
previous
strikes.
one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball left side. There is Seager. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Muncy is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Kyle Seager.
Kyle.
First pitch on its way. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Navarez finds it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Keston Hiura. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ethan Small. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So striding in, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phillies, the left fielder.
Slow roller out to short. He's right there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball three.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2.
Swing, strike two.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit down the third base line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting. Right
Here's the
fielder.
left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll come up empty there as he misses. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Nimmo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2, here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Little chopper back to the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Taylor, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Corey Seager.
Now batting. Shortstop.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The third baseman, number 8.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So now to the plate, Jonathan Scope.
Sir Anthony.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
I got the count 0-2.
Way outside. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 30.
Next for Milwaukee, Kyle Tucker. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hura.
Into the box, Keston Hura. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alec Bohm is going to come off the bench as he'll be.
The Phillies, number 28, Alec Bohm.
A ball and no strikes. Bohm, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here it comes. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, David Fletcher. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Eduardo Escobar
Shortstop.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
There's one.
He's out.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, David Robertson.
James McCann is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 33.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. James McCann goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ray Black gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-1 home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hits this one hard the other way. Scope has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first
Here now is Rafael Devers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next to the plate for the Phils, Christian Walker. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Walker.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Tucker looks up. Gone! Stepping in now, Manny Pena, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He's working on
Seager. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Adam Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Popped him up. Seager is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 40, Adam Hazley.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. To short. Fielded cleanly. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch and the inning is over. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he popped him up. Escobar onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Keston Hiura.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter,
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee. Number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
David Phelps takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
Phelps.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Fletcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That evens it up, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Milwaukee rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Ethan Small pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.